No, it's called Right Love, Wrong Man. Oh. I know better. Of course I do. But this rhythm in my heart that beats to the cadence of your breath is unrelenting. An intangible texture tasting of the scent we make together. The stars spell our names in a language we speak in silence. Our own galaxy in the middle of the city's core. Come closer. Let me love you the way this soul longs to, but you so casually carry the fragile moment in your palm, fingers extended, letting it slide right off into the wind. Cheshire cat, appear and disappear. I fall backwards into magic rabbit holes where wings fly me far. I'm just trying to get home. Rebirth myself into someone I can recognize. The spell got tangled inside itself and stopped making sense a long time ago, so let's call it what it is. Heavy-hearted with stones in my stomach, sleep don't come and you don't call, and I am left to my own devices. The mirrors in the mind are tricksters. They flip and fold, told me one thing, but now it's different angles of reality. Real becomes relative. Feelings flood. Strip grown-ass women of everything their mama taught them. Every pep talk and feminist theory notion, gone. I am lip gloss and tears. A mountain of want. This is how we lose ourselves in the right love, wrong man syndrome. First, the eyes begin to see through the narrowing view of you. Blue and cloudy, we see ourselves less beautiful, more flawed, less goddess, more raw. The heart grows so accustomed to the floor. The heart grows so accustomed to the floor. The heart grows so accustomed to the floor. It begins to beat the vibration of your footsteps. This cannot be good. And the fuck part is, even at your best, you are not enough. Mm-hmm. Not worthy of this weary. So many holes in your story, I have begun to connect the dots, pattern down your spine like men who run from themselves. Bury their burden in womanizing one after another, each hoping they are your final stop. But my love is not of this. Not booty calls and bed springs, remorse or regret. My love is not casual, not Wednesday through Saturday, not part-time sometimes, in the meantime, between time. My love is not halfway or almost, not maybe or could be, not fractioned or trimmed down neat, not altered to fit into your margins, not reduced to text messages and unmet expectations, not 42 on somebody's list. Let me be clear. Yes. This heart is not a slippery slope. She is solid. And I am tired of consoling her when you disappear. Your love is fleeting. Pops like the gum in my mouth, losing its flavor by the second you are liquid, spilling beneath my feet. Slippery fun, but I always end up on the ground, down for the count, defeated, having abandoned myself, inviting heartache into my home like a sick, self-fulfilling prophecy, playing with fire for kicks. You made it very clear who I was dealing with. No commitment. But your kisses were confession. Promises, whether you meant them or not. Did the silk of your tongue not exist? The ridge of your fingerprint not leave shadows on my body, and what? What mouth can swallow that breath? What warm hand on a thigh can erase that truth? There is no sacrifice worth my sense of self flung on the floor with pennies and socks, no locked-eyed lovemaking worth the emptiness of mourning. There are 100 reasons I love you, but 3,000 reasons to leave you alone, and that's too many for me to justify even to myself. This is the last time I will offer myself fully to someone who in return gives me fragments. Thank you. Mm-hmm. You have undeservingly occupied this sacred space too long. I am taking back my fingers, shaking you off my shoulders once and for all. I am ripping the solace from my ribcage, shouting at the universe. I am dancing beside myself, liquid rhythm leaking from my wrists. I am reinventing myself, twisting into a new shape, remembering who I am before loving you.